In a stunning development, the Native American Guardians Association, NAGA, has called out the Washington Commanders, labeling them their name change degrading and insensitive. Here's the kicker: 90% of Native Americans weren't offended by the Redskins name, but owner Josh Harris, it won't return for obvious reasons. Really? What obvious about ignoring the very people you claim to protect? NAGA isn't backing down, filing a lawsuit against Harris and uh, franchise for defamation and civil conspiracy. Even ever wonder why this story isn't getting more information? Uh, yeah, for real. Why isn't it's like you want to lift them? Oh my god. Hello, God damn it. Oh, focus.
What? Okay.
There. Okay. But
I thought they changed the name because they were protesting the name.
Because it was like enabling or something.
I thought that was the whole thing. I thought that they changed it because they were. I didn't ever look into it like that when it was happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that the whole point was that they were offended and people were protesting about that, and they were like, "It's offensive to it." Like, don't you remember that?
Didn't like the Native? Yeah, it was that. But like even 90% of Native Americans weren't even offended. So it was more or so the people outside were just like protesting about it.
So people that weren't even Native.
Probably. So, 90% 10% of people like what the fuck?
Because I know that at the beginning it had a lot of pushback. Because I know a lot of people were like, "No, we're not changing the name." But
yeah.
I mean, like I said, in the time, I mean, unfortunately, that's not my team or anything like that. So I really didn't like look into that stuff or really pay attention to that when that was happening. But just from hearing like the surface stuff, I thought that they were protesting and they didn't like it, and they were gonna sue them then because they wanted them to change their name because it was offensive. I thought that was the whole thing. I don't know.
Oh my god. I don't know either. But team originally named to honor Native American coach. Logo was designed by Native American chiefs in 1971. Redskins term historically used by Native Americans themselves. Team's fight song was written by Native Americans. Original owner's wife was Native American. I don't know, man. Just probably in my mind, the way I see it is that they're trying to like change history completely. And like these boxes, food boxes, like there was one, fucking no, they took the black person off of it. It was like a rice type of company. They took that off. Yeah, you got, I forgot what it's called. But, and then this one.
I think it was like Uncle Ben.
Yeah, something like that.
Uncle Ben, I think it was Uncle Ben.
And they just remove a lot of stuff off of these labels. And I don't know, just in my mind, they're trying to change history. Or history books in public schools are like completely different from what you are learning now from social media and from other people.
So what are you saying? You thinking that it was all like a fluke? It was the Native Americans were mad, but you think it was really corporate pushing that narrative to be able to change it to something else?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, because at the time, I didn't, when they control things and they can control what gets put out there.
Yeah.
I the whole time thought it was the Native people upset about it, but to know that the Native people created the logo, the Native people created the sign, the Native people basically created the whole image of it. Why would they be mad about something that they created?
Exactly.
And honor them. That's great. I did not know that. I did not know that.
It's like white America showing their colors. Right?
That's crazy. I did not know that. Like when you're not really paying attention to it and you hear that and all somebody has to say is the Native people don't like it, and you don't know the history about it because nobody knows the history of that. Nobody knew that. I didn't know that. That's why I was like, oh, well, I mean, if it offends them, then hey, change it. Like, why is it a big deal if it offends a whole a group of people? You know what I mean? Like, then, don't.
Yeah, modern corporate virtue signaling gone wrong when actual Native American voices support the Redskins name, while activists who claim to speak for them oppose it. Yeah, basically.
Wow. That's crazy. I did not know that. I did not know that.
Instead of erasing history, why not embrace the opportunity, to educate people about the name, true meaning, and origin? Sometimes the woke decision isn't the right decision. Give the people, especially Native Americans, their beloved team identity back. Yeah, for real. And that was like iconic from the 70s. Yeah.
Damn, I did not know that. That's crazy.
Commanders, so fucking lame, bro. A big ass W. Look at this. Fucking big ass W. This was way better.
I think when they first came out with it, everybody was like, what the hell? But I think after a while, it kind of grew on everybody because it's like, what can you do about it? But yeah, then
it did its job for sure.
Yeah, it did. They erased the identity that they were trying to, because that's crazy, though. I did not know that. Yeah. That's actually kind of messed up. Yeah. I know they mad as hell. I'll be mad can you imagine people speaking up for you when you like, hey, everybody shut the hell up? Who said that? Wow.
Yeah, that's mind blowing. But yeah, leave your thoughts on that, guys.